Installing a shower heater is one of the most underrated projects in a house. That is, until it stops working or worse, trips your breaker. Now, there are a lot of things to consider when choosing a shower heater. Do you go for a tank type or an instant heater? What brand or price range should you go for? And what kind of warranty does it come with? All of these are important questions that you need to ask and answer. But before any of that, the key to a problem-free installation lies not in brand or price, but in proper circuit planning and power allocation. Now, we don't want to rain on your parade, but some homeowners have a habit of overlooking the electrical requirements of their shower heater. You may think that this is just a simple plug-and-play appliance, but it can be quite tricky if your panel box isn't designed to handle the load. Trust us, we've seen our fair share of homeowners who did not factor in the extra power draw and had to deal with the consequences later on. So what exactly makes these heaters so tricky? Well, let's take a look at the two main types of shower heaters and their unique challenges. Tank-type heaters store hot water and maintain it at a set temperature, which makes them ideal for large families or homes with bathtubs. On the other hand, instant heaters only heat water when you turn them on, making them a great choice for small homes or condo units. Both types are fantastic, but they do require a bit of know-how when it comes to installation. Tank-type heaters can be a bit heavy and need strong structural support, so you'll need to make sure that your existing studs can handle the weight. Not only that, but you also need to ensure proper venting and insulation to prevent any moisture buildup. But perhaps the biggest challenge when it comes to tank-type heaters is their wiring. Since they often use higher power over a longer period, they need dedicated wiring and a higher amperage breaker. If you don't have the right wiring in place, you may experience power fluctuations or even worse, a complete blackout. And let's face it, nobody wants to step out of the shower to a dark house. But what about instant heaters? They don't store water, so do they require less power? Well, not exactly. Instant heaters may be smaller and more energy efficient, but they require a sudden surge of electricity when you turn them on. This means that they need a dedicated circuit with the correct breaker size. Otherwise, you could damage the heater or other appliances connected to the same circuit. We've seen this happen quite a bit with instant heaters installed on a shared circuit. Homeowners will often see power fluctuations or hear other appliances turn off when they run their shower. And trust us, that's not the kind of spa day you were looking for. So what's the solution here? It's simple. Plan ahead. Before you get those wall tiles up, coordinate with your electrician to map out the conduit, breaker, and layout. Determine the load demand based on the heater's wattage and make sure your panel box can handle it. Remember, if you're going with a tank-type heater, you'll need a higher amperage breaker and a dedicated circuit. The same goes for instant heaters, even though they have a shorter duration of high power usage. Trying to power both your AC and a tank heater at the same time is a surefire way to trip your breaker. And we've seen this happen more times than we can count. At the end of the day, a hot shower is a luxury you deserve after a long day, not a trip to the emergency room. By taking the time to plan ahead and install your shower heater correctly, you can avoid costly mistakes and potential hazards down the road. So don't wait. Get in touch with a qualified electrician today and take the first step towards a safer, more enjoyable showering experience. Do you have any horror stories about faulty shower heater installations? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more valuable content. Thanks for watching.